La 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 la. This one's for you. La 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 la.
And I'm back with 10 things I dislike about the Samsung S10E. You know, I can't give all the loves and not the dislikes. There's always something to dislike and love about anything, you know, except for God himself. He's all love. Alright, 10 things I don't like about the Samsung S10E. Number 1, the fingerprint scanner is a bit too far up. Like, I find myself reaching to the fingerprint scanner and it's not cool, you know. You know, I like it just, you know, with my iPhone device, the fingerprint scanner was right here and I can just like go like that, and then it was just quick like that. Hold on for a second. But for this one, it's reach, and then I'm in, you know? I don't like that. Number 2, there's no like GarageBand or app that's like GarageBand. I like making beats and making music, and I want to do that in my future also. So I had just recently updated my iPhone 7 to like the most recent update for iPhones, I think, because I didn't update my iPhone in fear that it would get slower and that it would use up more space. So I had it on like 11 point something for so long, and I just updated it so that I can get GarageBand. So you might be hearing some songs from me in the future soon. But yeah, there's no like GarageBand, and there's this app that I downloaded for beats. I didn't really like it that much, so that's that. Number 3, Instagram stories. I know they have its own camera, whatchamacallit, for Instagram stories, but it's not as good as iPhone, so it's alright. To me, it's alright. Number 4, this is a personal one. Like, I couldn't bring over my AOL Notes from my iPhone, and that's like where I put all my notes at, and I couldn't bring it over. So what I had to do was download the actual app, and it has like a note tab, but I can't even edit the notes. It's like emails. It comes up as emails, not notes. Like, that's the only thing I really didn't like about this phone. I couldn't bring over my notes from my iPhone. And that's like a personal thing, because usually I think people do their notes on iCloud or something like that, and it's easy to bring over notes that way. So, you know, I just decided to do it on the AOL Notes. I didn't really know the difference, but it's alright. I still can access my notes. It's just a longer process of accessing it. Number 5, I miss the iOS control center on my iPhone. That was more convenient than what I have here. I had to download a separate app to have a control center, and it's not as good as the iOS control center, but it'll do. Like, I still like it. I mostly use it to control the brightness on my screen. I don't have adaptive brightness on my phone because my eyes are kind of sensitive to light, so usually I feel like the adaptive brightness would be too bright in most circumstances. That's how it was on my iPhone. So yeah, I miss the iOS control center. I feel like it was more easier, you know. Number 6, Samsung Music does not have an add to okay, I don't know how to say it. Number 6, Samsung Music doesn't have an add to K okay, I don't know how to pronounce it, Queue, and I found that, like, I like to, oh my gosh, that's a huge bee. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really like that on the iPhone, and it doesn't have that on Samsung Music, so I was pretty bummed about that. Number 7, this is a big one, SMS Messaging. Man, that's the one thing about Android, and why a lot of people stick to iPhone is because of iMessage. But Android's messaging system, when you want to send videos and send photos, do not, I repeat, do not send it through SMS, because it would look horrible on the other end. What I do, I use Google Photos. I just send it through Google Photos, like the share album thing, and WhatsApp. I found a way to send it like the same quality on WhatsApp. So I feel like that's inconvenient, like really. And I see why people would stay with iPhone for that, because that's probably a big thing for a lot of people. And also, number 8, AirDrop. Android doesn't have AirDrop, you know. Number 9, sometimes my Bluetooth device disconnects sometimes. This only happened once, to be honest. And I think that could be fixed with an update. Number 10, you have to turn off your phone every week, or it's recommended to. With my iPhone, I didn't have to turn off my phone at all, ever. But with Android, I guess it's a thing. Since it's almost like a computer almost, you have to, it's recommended to turn it off at least once a week. And honestly, that's not a big deal, because you only have to turn it off for like a minute or two, and then you can turn it back on. So that's really not anything to worry about. But yeah, that is my 12. I remember in the beginning of the video I said 10 reasons, but 12 reasons why I love the Samsung S10E, and 10 reasons why I don't. 10 reasons I dislike the S10E. I hope you like it, and like this video, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.